Okay, gotcha. Oops. Let's see. Do a little cardio. Sunday night cardio. If I can't get this positioned right. Let's see if we can. Hello there. Let's try to get things. Oh, I don't like the full screen. It's like here. Let's try to get things. Hi, Planet Mimi. Hi, Lashes Journey. I'm going to do a little late Sunday night cardio. There. Added to my hockey that I played earlier today. So, actually, I'll be right back. I forgot something. I got to get my shoes on. There, back. Sorry about that. Hey, loves you. I had to go get my sneakers on. I was just in my socks. Good morning. Yeah, good morning to you. I'm just gonna do a little late night cardio. Just light cardio. I played hockey this afternoon. Sledge hockey. Sledge hockey, para ice hockey, sled hockey. There's a few names for it, but internationally it's known as para ice hockey. I have a couple videos of para ice hockey on my channel. If you want to check it out, if you're not quite sure what it is, I did a few videos there of me playing with the team. So I'm just gonna do some light cardio and some chit chat, and probably go to bed. This is 9:12 p.m. here in Atlantic Canada. I'm in New Brunswick, and most people don't know where New Brunswick, Canada is. I'm on the East Coast, right on the Atlantic Ocean, and we're above Maine, USA. So we're neighboring Maine, and we're neighboring Quebec. Let's get my timer going here. Reset. So my cardio, you probably can't see that, but my cardio yesterday was 50 minutes cardio. So I'm going to reset it. And I don't think I'll be doing 50 minutes tonight because I'm a little bit tired. We played an hour and a half of hockey, straight out hockey today. A couple water breaks in between, but it was the first time I played hockey in a couple weeks, so I was beat. There. It's rainy here all day today. Yesterday was beautiful, like sweater weather. You'd have long sleeve shirt or whatever, and you're fine. But today it was mild, but it was rainy, misty. And I went out to the lake for supper and seen the coolest thing out there. Sitting on the deck, or actually I was sitting inside the cottage looking out of our window, and I could see an otter pop up out of the ice and plop itself on the ice. So I went to go grab my camera and my binoculars, and the time I got out there, it disappeared. It went back into the water. Our lake is still frozen, but there's little holes where this otter pops up at them. I've seen them before. And so I grabbed my binoculars and phone, and I went out there and sat just to wait for him to pop up somewhere else, because he's got to come back up. He needs air. But he's down there looking for fish or whatever to eat. And finally, about 10 minutes later, he popped up way up the end of the lake. I could see him really good with my binoculars. And the otter, he sat out there for a few minutes, and he popped back down into his hole. So I was like, oh, he's gone. I'm never going to see him again. And another 10, 15 minutes later, he popped up pretty close to where I was. Not like I couldn't see him. I'd say probably maybe about 40 meters away. From where I was, he popped up out of the ice. And at that time, I was just looking around because we have bald eagles in the area too. So I'm like, these eagles, they see this otter sitting on the ice in the wide open space. Eagles should be wanting some supper, right? They see food. Sure enough, I've seen this bald eagle come down straight towards. I'm looking through my binoculars. I see this big bald eagle swoop down towards the otter. I'm like, oh no, he's got to get. And just as the eagle came down towards the ice on the lake, the otter just right down in his hole and swam away. I couldn't see him, but he's all ice, right? So he just popped down his ice hole, and the eagle landed right by the hole. And I was like, whew, I'm glad the otter got away. I wouldn't want to see the otter get eaten. But then again, the bald eagle has to eat as well, right? Yeah, but I mean, there's other things the eagle can eat. He doesn't have to eat that otter. Anyway, so the otter, little devil he is, he popped up. Looked like from where I was, maybe 12 feet or that's about maybe 12, 15 feet from where the eagle was landed. Popped his head up out of the water. And the eagle just sat up right straight and kind of started putting his wings out like this, like he was going to take a lunge for the otter. And the otter bopped his head back down into the water. Anyways, that was the last I've seen of the otter. And the eagle, the story's not over yet. It's quite interesting. The eagle ended up taking off from the ice up into a tree. But as the eagle was flying into the tree, a crow came and attacked the eagle. Now, crows, they're known to be a pest to the eagle because the crows are scavengers and eagles are the hunters, the predators. So the crows know where eagles are, there's food. So that's why the crows will come around and bug the eagles, because the crows are going to get scavenged and fight off and scare off the eagle. But the eagle didn't have any food, so the eagle flew up in the tree. And I'm looking through this with my binoculars this time, just kind of off in the corner of the lake. And the eagle's perched up in the tree, and the crow would not leave this eagle alone. It was just like a real annoying little sister or little brother that was just picking. It was picking and squawking at this eagle. I've never seen anything like it before. It's pretty cool. But you never know what you're going to see out there in Scotch Lake. So pretty cool. It's all timing, too. You know, if you see, sometimes you'll go out there, I'll sit on that deck for hours and not see a thing. Just lucky today. There's my evening story. So it must be like what, 10 o'clock at night or 11 o'clock at night, loves you, where you are? You're still there? Oh, I was wondering if it's like 11 o'clock at night, your time, or 11:30, or I get hit. I don't know if you're later in the night or earlier in the evening. I know you're in the evening sometime. It's okay. Yeah, what time is it now? What time is it now where you are in the Philippines? Yeah. What time? What time is it? Oh my gosh, really? Okay, that's right. Yeah. That's right. 8:20 in the morning. That's right. Not night. We're the night. You're the morning. That's right. I knew that. Yeah. Hello, Thailand Adventures. Welcome. Yeah, I had meant in the morning for you, night for us, morning for you. Yeah, that's what I meant. I just forgot what time I was here. It's been a long day. Good. I'm just doing a little cardio workout tonight, just to top off my Sunday. Thailand Adventures, just a little cardio. I had oh no. What was the challenge? Today, Red Dirt Productions. What was the challenge, Loves You? That sounds like it might be something I might want to try. Hello there. My guys, Kingston Vale, 2002. How are you? Welcome. So, Loves You, I watched the video this morning on your channel. Typhoon was coming through your way. Did that hit you, or did that pass through already, or? Oh yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. You do a exercise blast, you'll feel it. Like I played hockey. I played para ice hockey this afternoon for the first time in 2 weeks, and we played for a good hour and a half straight out pushing. And I'm going to be so sore tomorrow. My back, my lower back. But hey, it's fun. It's worth it. Yeah, Renee. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. just telling the gang that I'm just doing a little light cardio tonight. Just a little cardio. I played ice hockey this afternoon, Renee. And then just felt like doing some cardio going live. That, you had 2 typhoons there. Okay. So yeah, you would still get some of that for sure, yeah. That's like us here in New Brunswick, Canada. When the hurricanes come up the coast from Florida, they come in from the Bahamas, or the jet stream brings them up into Florida or North Carolina or wherever they come in. They go right up the East Coast, and somewhere, I don't know how powerful they are. I guess it depends how powerful they are and which way the stream takes them, but we typically get the tail end of it, like mostly a lot of rain, some wind, and a lot of rain. But a few years back, we had Hurricane Arthur, and it hit us. It was a full-blown hurricane. It was the first one that I ever experienced, and I've lived here my whole life. I do remember one when I was a little kid, like when I was like probably 6 or 7, a pretty strong hurricane, but it was just the tail end of it, with really high winds and rain. But this was a full-blown hurricane that we had. Like, the trees were just snapping left and right. We didn't have power for a week. In my area, we didn't have power for a week. And then some other places, they didn't have power for 2, 3, even 4 weeks because the damage was so bad. So, pretty scary stuff. And thankfully, it was in the summertime when the weather was warm. So, we didn't need to have the heat on. Mind you, no hot water, but hey, at least it wasn't freezing cold. You should stretch now, Loves. If you haven't stretched after your workout, Loves, you do a stretch now. That will help. Get some protein into you. Restore those muscles, build those muscles. You break down those muscles working out, you get some protein into you, help rebuild them. I was going to go on live tomorrow morning as well for a cardio workout. Do my regular morning workouts that I've been, cardio workouts that I've been doing, so I might do that too. But like I said, after playing hockey for an hour and a half today, I might be too sore to get out of bed. Yeah, I read your productions. I love the gym. Like that's like, I don't know, it keeps me going. Go to the gym. I go a certain time pretty much every day, and you get to know those groups of people that go there after all these years, and they're kind of like your gym family, right? So talk to now. It's better now that all our restrictions are lifted from COVID, so we don't have to wear masks if you don't want to. I still do when I go from station to station and where it's crowded. I'll wear a mask, but now you can actually talk and you can see what people are saying. I almost twist my body. Hey, man, like voices. How you make it out? I do have a massage gun, Renee, but I don't use it. I should. I got one for Christmas, and I think I've only used it once. But I don't even know where it is now. It's probably under the bed. Van life, how you make it out? I'm not sure who I'm talking to or who from van life has chimed in, but hope we're both doing well. It's good, man. It's good. That's a bugger, and that's one thing is I fear. That's one of the reasons why I stopped walking a lot. Like I walk with crutches, right? I used to. I still can, but it's just a matter of time before I slip and take a fall and break my leg or break my wrist or something. So I don't really walk. A lot of people ask me why don't I walk more. And it's just because of that, because I don't want to risk falling and breaking a leg. Because I've had friends that are incomplete paraplegics, and they have taken nasty falls and broken their leg. And it's just, it's a big setback. So it's something I don't want to risk. I do enough damage to myself playing my sports. Are you out of the hospital? Yeah, Renee, they work when you use them. I just gotta find mine and use it. Yeah. At least like when I'm walking, I'm not fast. I don't use the proper gait for walking, so I'm putting a lot of stress on my hips, shoulders, ankles, knees, and I have my crutches, so I can't hold anything when I'm walking. So, like, I'm not going to go in a store and go shopping, trying to walk around with these crutches and walking around. I would never be able to do that. I mean, once in a while I'll grab a shopping cart and I'll have my kid with me, and they'll jump in my chair and I'll jump up the shopping cart and just walk up and down a few aisles and grab some stuff. That's about it. But independently going to a shopping center and shop walking, nah, too big of a risk. Too much energy doing that too. Oh, I had to do that. That's good that you're home, though. It's good. Back to your own surroundings. I'm looking down at my time. See what I'm at here. It's going on 20 minutes. Now going to my routine there where I'll do one arm. So I'm going to go a minute. I usually go 30-second sprints, one arm at a time. I'm going to rotate like that. So I'm going to do a 1 minute, just your consistent speed. I'm not going to increase the tension or anything like that. I'm just going to keep it going. Nothing too hard. It's late at night. Wow, it's not really late, 9:33. But it's getting there. And I find my left arm much stronger now than my right because of the shoulder injury I had. So I wasn't doing a whole lot or anything at all with my right. And if I went to the gym, like I started back to the gym a couple weeks ago, I was mostly doing left arm stuff. Because the right was still a little, so-so. But I was out playing hockey today and it felt great. Got tired near the end of it, but oh yeah, I did a few pull-ups there in the chair. They're hard, man. Get that extra weight in that chair. Like I'm heavy enough, and then I got to strap that chair to me. It's another 20 pounds or so, 22 pounds. I think that chair is. So it's like, man, it's tough. At one time, Derek, I was like, I'm talking a long time ago, in the early 2000s, I was able to strap the weightlifting belt, strap myself into my chair, and I'd be able to easily rip off like 10 to 15 pull-ups from my chair. And yeah, not anymore. But yeah. Might be able to do it again someday. I might be able to get one or two. But something you got to keep consistent on. You can't skip it. You got to stick to it every couple of days. You got to do some pull-ups and try to add that extra pull-up a day or whenever you do it. I was doing pull-ups out of my chair where I'd stand up and grab the not a Smith machine, but they had the pull-up machine. I guess it's kind of like a Smith. I guess the where you do your leg squat machine. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen a few guys like that can do them right from their wheelchair. It's pretty crazy. I get out and I get on the squat machine and I use the pull-ups there and do them without my chair. So I cheat a little bit. But it's a good stretch. Like I love doing pull-ups. Oops, there we go. I'm losing track of time and talking too much. Yeah, those are good too. Your biceps must be huge. That comes in the summertime up here in Canada. On the back deck. I was saying there earlier, Derek, that I was out at the lake today after I played hockey. We went out there for supper and watching a bald eagle and an otter, trying to get an otter that was up laying on the ice. Our lake is still frozen over, but it's quite something to see. But then I was just kind of imagining, I'm sitting on my deck. Today it was kind of cool out. This evening I was out there around 6 o'clock. It was really cool out. It was misting out. I was all bundled up in a jacket. And I was like, oh, I can't wait for the days where I can sit out here with no shirt on and just have a couple drinks and relax, fish a little bit. Soon enough, they'll be here before I know it. Like all our snow is pretty much gone. Just some snow left in the woods where the sun can't quite get at it, but like my whole front yard, and there's a bit of snow in my backyard along the tree line where the sun doesn't quite get at it yet, but like by the end of this week, the snow will be gone. Like there's no snowbanks along the side of the roads anymore. It's just whatever you can see back in the woods. Oops. Yeah, it's really cool watching those eagles. There's a bald eagle out there. There's a brown eagle. They go at it. Oh, they fight some awful. They woke me up last summer. It must have been around 5 in the morning. They were squawking at each other because they're fighting over a fish. So they were going at it for 2 hours, squawking at each other, trying to fight for that fish and territory. Something to see. I prefer a real one. That must be loves you in regards to massage and oh, your masseuse. Yeah, definitely a real masseuse is definitely the way to go over a gun. How much longer do you think you would be laid up there? Hey, Nora. Thanks for cheering me on. Oh, wow. That would be something. The mountains. Yeah. Yeah, that's always something. Like the wildlife. Like, I mean, when I was a kid, I was always in the woods, in the forest, fishing, hunting, hiking, whatever. We came across a lot of cool things. And then when I got, unfortunately injured in the chair, I kind of got more into sports, and I still did some fishing and some hunting early on for my vehicle. Fished just off the side of the road, a couple lakes here and there, but sports kind of took me more away from that, which I have no regrets. And then, kids came along, kept me busy too. So, but now that we're out at the lake, I did a lot of fishing last summer, which was awesome. Another 4 weeks, eh? I can't remember what I was talking about. I'm getting tired. Woods, yeah, of course. Getting back into it, yeah. More fishing coming my way. But yeah, it's really cool. You learn to appreciate that stuff a lot more when you get older. The wildlife. I'm gonna flip it around. It's not gonna be too much longer doing this cardio. Yeah, stretching. And you know what? I'm guilty of it too. I don't stretch all the time beforehand. I might just do a quick, oh, geez, I have stretch. But when I go to the gym, they have one of these bikes at my gym, and I use this for warm up, which is a pretty good, warm up in the shoulders and the chest and the back. And then I'll do a few elastic band stretches. But sometimes I don't even like when I got on this tonight, I didn't stretch. And I'll stretch afterwards. That's like at the gym too. If I didn't stretch at the beginning, I'll stretch at the end. And if I do have to stretch at the first of my workout, I usually don't stretch at the end of my workout, which I should. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, sitting in the blind's not the same. Like I was the one that was always tramping through the woods, sit in my spot for a couple hours, nothing. Then I go hike and explore some other place. Sit. But yeah, I mean, I had a four-wheeler too. I guess when I was first in my wheelchair, I bought a four-wheeler, and that was pretty fun. Got out in the four-wheeler. Ended up getting rid of it because it sat in my garage. For probably about 2 years, I never touched it. And I was like, yeah, you know what? And I don't miss it. It was just another thing I had to keep maintenance on, and I had to register it, insure it, and all that kind of stuff. So I was just like, nah. Someday I might get another one, but fishing though, I really love fishing. Like I was a small river brook fisherman. Like I just loved going up a brook and walking the brook, finding those nice little holes, get some nice brook trout. I'm drinking all this water and I'll probably wake up at like 2 in the morning. Go to Washington. That was a good live you had this morning. I'm glad I caught it. Nora, the Stop Explorer. It was an early one for you too, wasn't it? Because I think it was like 8:30 my time. So it must have been 7:30. You're down in Florida, so that'd be 7:30 for you. You know what? I never tried fly fishing from my chair. I was bad enough standing up trying to fly fish, but I still had fun. But that's on the plan for this summer because a buddy of mine who comes out to the cottage with his family, he's got a fly rod. So I bought one at an auction not too long ago. So I will. I'm going to try fly fishing again. That'll be something. I'm going to get that on video, I guess. That'll be something. I mean, I wasn't that great to begin with. Hey, these watches. Welcome. So I'm sure it'll be pretty funny trying to watch me fly fish. Yeah, Derek's specialty. I'll be doing some of those this summer too. Ooh, So I'm going to go to my one-arm ones again, and then I'll probably stop my cardio. And just chit-chat for a while. Yeah, still going, man. Getting a little extra cardio in. We played ice hockey earlier this afternoon for an hour and a half, so I'm not really going any hard. I was thinking of doing some weights too, but like earlier in the evening before supper, but then I ate a big meal, and I'm just like, no weights, just do some cardio and call it a day. I've never deep sea fished. No, I never have been deep sea fishing. I was out on Lake Ontario fishing. Got sick because I have no sea legs at all. I just I got sick. Oh my gosh. It wasn't even that wavy. Just being on like boats and big bodies of water, I get seasick. So I wouldn't be much good at deep sea fishing. See ya. Thanks for stopping in. And one of these times, loves, you're going to see me without my hat on. You see how long my hair is. I'm going to get it cut soon. Have a good day. We'll see you. Were you? I'll see you for out in the morning. My morning will be your night, so we'll see you then. Loves you. Take some more surfing videos and the typhoon passes through and everything's settled. I love the beaches. I love Florida. I've been to Florida many times. I just love going to the beach. Last time we were there, we were in Orlando, and we didn't get to the beach, and I was kind of like, just felt like something was missing, and that's what it was. Just didn't get to the ocean. Next time we get down there, we're gonna stay by the ocean again. We usually stay We usually stay in Fort Myers Beach. And that's just like a second home to us. You see take my hair, put my hat off. It's pretty long. Pretty long. Been going for a while. But yeah, I'm getting a haircut soon because it's wife doesn't like it. And my mom doesn't like it. But hey, I like it. But I don't know. I'll just grow it again. I'll get it cut short and then I'll just grow it again. This is 2 years of growth. Just I mostly just grew the top out. My daughter or son would shave the sides and in behind the back. So if I had to let it all grow, it'd be down to probably about down here past my shoulders, but it's just the top that's this long. It's the top of my hair that's kind of slicked back. Oh yeah, doing one arm. Yeah, I don't mind it. Like, I just know in the summertime, I'm just gonna get really hot. It's just gonna be annoying. But I've had it longer in this back when I was younger in school. Total time, I'm 40 minutes on the bike right now. I'm going to call it quits on the bike here pretty soon. And then go do a kitchen table talk. I'll just go to 45 minutes. a really good friend of mine. Still a really good friend of mine, but we were, pretty much grew up together there. He had a pretty good fro on the go when he grew his hair out. It was like a Kramer kind of hair. Grow straight up. Yeah. But I did say too, though. I said when I hit 1,000 subs, I was going to get a haircut, and I hit 1,000 subs. Thanks to everybody. And but I've been waiting because I want because before you'd have to go in with your mask, and they were all covered and everything like that, so you wouldn't be able to really hear. I didn't know if you'd be able to hear a conversation that was taking place between me and the stylist or whatever. So I was waiting till things calmed down and restrictions were lifted. So the restrictions have been lifted now for a few weeks, maybe even about a month now, I guess. All the restrictions were lifted. So I actually went and spoke to a lady that didn't mind being on my YouTube channel giving me a haircut. So I got things lined up. I just got to book an appointment with her and get it chopped off. Yeah, man, my word. 1,000 subs, I said get it chopped off, so I'm gonna get it chopped off. But I'm telling the wife it's for her, right? And my mom. Hope she's not watching. Well, like I said, Derek, let's start growing it again. I got time. Hopefully a long time. Yeah, okay. One more minute. Now give me a 45 minutes for cardio, then we'll go for a walk and we'll go for a little wheel in the kitchen. I'm getting this room painted again, but I don't like this yellow. It's actually my daughter's room, and she switched. There's a big shuffle here. My office is at the other end of the house, and my son took my office for his room, and my daughter took his bedroom, and I ended up getting my daughter's room, just painted yellow. Trying to make it my own by putting my banners. These are a hockey team banners that we won different tournaments over the last few years. Yeah, right. That's what I'll say. All for her. All right, enough of that. Enough of that. I don't know if you can see it, but my chair, got a green decal here for my apex. The other one fell off the other day, and not anything to do with the company or anything like that. They're on there really well. It's just the way I transfer. I grab this side of the chair a lot and push up. So after time, it just kind of twisted off the decal there. And I got another one I can put on, or I can use the same one and just get some glue at the hardware store and re-glue it on. But I haven't done that yet. It just happened. All right. Let's see what we got for power here. Let's see what we got for power. 2 hours and 30 minutes left. Lots of time. Okay. Let's do a quick stretch. I don't stress too much. Now let's go into the kitchen. I think probably all the lights are off there. So here I'm giving you guys another lap ride. I usually don't do this on the first date. Let's turn some lights on out here. Yeah, Derek, that's just a light workout. 45 minutes. What I usually do is, that's bright. What I do, I'll do 10 minutes of that bike. Like I'll do 5 minutes forward for a warm up, and then I'll reverse it and go backwards for 5 minutes. Then I'll do some weights. Usually it's one of those. If you see any of my home video weightlifting videos, that's what I do there. I'll do that. Then I'll go on the bike and do anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes of cardio after my workout. Yeah, actually, we won the last our last hockey tournament was last month, and we won it. Actually, I wasn't even there because of like I said, I had cellulitis in my foot, shoulder. Wasn't, I just too many things were going against me to be there, and I didn't go. And the team, they still brought home the banner, so it's really good. Yeah, so that's great. But we won. Can't remember how many's up there, but we've only lost 2 tournaments in 2 full seasons, so it's pretty good. I can't remember where you're from, Renee. You wouldn't mind telling me again? And our hockey season's all over now. That was the last tournament of the year. That was it. So we still have practices though. We're still practicing for two more weekends, potentially. Just come on up and play. That's right, LA. Yeah. That's right. That's where I want to get out there. Over to California. I'd love to get out there. Like, so the closest I've been to California was in Las Vegas, and I've been to Vegas 3 times. So I should have just took some extra time off work and then made the trip out to LA or to California. I don't know, LA probably. Out that way. Do all the Hollywood stuff, the beaches. All that touristy stuff. Do all that. Yeah. Because where are you, Derek? You're in there too. You're in California too, right? How far north would that be? So I'm like way on the East Coast, so that's like a 4-hour time difference from you guys. 100 miles. So it'd be like an hour and a half drive. We go by kilometers here, so I don't. Oops. Matt Munn. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good, Matt. So you didn't go to ball today? Yeah, should I take my hat off? See, that's why I can't go to basketball, because my hair's too wild. I don't know how would I shoot a ball with this hair. I'd be like whipping people in the eyes with my hair. Yeah, traffic would be a big thing. I hear LA traffic is brutal. Even way out here in the East Coast, you hear that LA is brutal for traffic. So Matt Munn, did you go to ball? Did you go to basketball? It's funny, Matt, because this morning when I was on Facebook, this thread came up from 2014, like a chat, and it was our basketball team from 2014, and it popped up because people were leaving people were leaving the chat. Like Jordan Hunter, he left the chat, and it's like, what's going on? And then I realized I had no idea what was going on because I said Jordan, and then somebody else left, and somebody else left. I was like, what the heck's going on here? Then I seen the date, 2014. Then I started scrolling up to see what was going on, and it was like Chris going over a weekend schedule for whatever tournament in 2014. So I was like, that's wild. So yeah, Ronnie was there too, and he left the chat. So that's weird how it just popped up. I had to work. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, right. I have to get one of those headbands. Well, I'll just stay at the 3-point line, start shooting threes. You remember what that feels like, right, Matt? Getting hit with the 3-bomb. I will get back out, Matt. I promise, because yeah, our hockey's winding down, so I'm going to get out and play some ball. And I would have loved to play where the team was today. They're at FHS. That's my old high school, so I would love to go on and play it on my old turf. It would have been good to get back in there and play. Oh, that just hurt me. How could I forget Dave? Dave who? Now, I want to go back to LA there in California. They're still having a lot of brush fires. Hello, she stole my thunder. How are you? Thanks for the all the tips there on the keywords and all that. I'm going to try that next time, doing it the way you do it, because I was directed a different way, and just didn't know any different really. So let's see if it makes a difference with the keyword search. You just missed a good workout. She stole my thunder. I just did some cardio. All right, we'll see you, Matt. Nice chatting with you. Fire season's coming up. We were good. Like, we have forest fires here, but geez, there's nothing like what you guys have out there, because it's just so hot out there, eh? And dry. Like our hot season is so short. Like, we might have 2 months of warm, nice weather, and then that's it. So really 8 weeks for things to dry up. And then if, we've had our forest fires that gotten out of control, but eventually they come to an end because when the weather changes too, right? If it gets that late in the summer and we had a lot of rain, we get a lot of thunderstorms because the humidity here, that late afternoon, we're just, if it's a hot, humid day, we know in the afternoon around 3 o'clock, it's going to cloud over and the thunderstorm is going to roll through and get everything all wet and cooled off. Sometimes it stays pretty humid, but most times it cools it off just a little bit. And, and the sun comes back out and we carry on. But yeah, our forest fires, we can get some nasty forest fires here. But like I said, they won't burn like your brush fires burn. Yeah. Hey, thanks a lot. She stole my thunder. And I'll go back and finish off yours too, because I'm sure there's a lot more that I can learn from what you're teaching there that I'll go back and I'll listen to tomorrow. I listen to a lot of YouTube when I'm working. I work from home and I'll just put my headphones on and I'll work away and I'll listen to tutorials and other people's lives while I'm working away. A lot of times I can't go and type and talk and chat, but I'll just sit there. I'll let the person know I'm there and that I'm working and listening in the background. So what? Not sure what you mean. Yeah, very true. Yep. Yeah. How you doing, Anthony? So she stole my thunder. Do you often do tutorials like that? Because I found that really helpful. What I did catch, I got in late. Like I was me and the kids just got in the house, and then I went and checked. Went on YouTube, checked things out, and there you were. Excuse me. Ain't that the truth? Living the dream. Weekend was pretty good. Too damn fast, as always. I'm trying to remember what I did. Saturday, what did I do? Went to the gym Saturday morning while everybody else slept. Came home, and I really don't know what I did. In the afternoon, I just ran the kids around. Sorry, my son had to go in. Drove my son to his friend's place, and then we went to my mom's place for supper. It was my niece's birthday, so we had a little family get together, birthday dinner for her. And then I pick up my son, drive him to another friend's place for the night, and then came home, and then I watched a hockey game. Watched the Toronto Maple Leafs. Okay, buddy. Thanks for stopping in, Derek. And I want to get you on and do like a interview chat like you did with me there like a year ago or so. I want to get you on my channel. We can talk wheelchair stuff. Say hi to Tanya for me. Not very often. I usually do entertainment stuff, but apparently people find me helpful, so I do try to do. That's good. Like changing up content like that's good too. And I'll be honest, like when you're reading, sometimes I like it when you read. She Stole My Thunder, because like I said, when I'm working, I'll put the headphones on and I'll just listen and work. Another channel I do that with quite a few channels. And another one I do is Scully's. Oh my gosh, hope he's not watching this. I always just call him Scully. I don't remember the name of the channel. I'll put it in the link down below, anyways. But I listen to him too, read stories, and he has some good music mixes that helps me work. So I like to do that often. So when I looked at like different channels, I kind of look for things that I can just kind of zone out to while I work. Beer runs are good. Oh, see, they. I've never had any luck in Vegas. Actually, no, I won a couple $100 once on a slot machine, but that was it. It didn't really come out on top. Put all my 3 trips to Vegas together, yeah, I'm no winner. That's for sure. But I had a good time. Real good time. Where are you at, Anthony? Doing a beer run. If I did a beer run now, well, I just actually have to go to my garage through that white door. But if I were to go do a beer run, everything's closed. I think I could probably go to, because we have a gas station that's probably maybe 15 minutes away where I could get some beer if I needed to. See, we didn't have alcohol in stores. We just had what we call the liquor commission, NB Liquor, New Brunswick Liquor. For years, it was only one store that sold beer and alcohol, like liquor. And they were only open Monday to Friday or Monday to Saturday, and then eventually opened up Sundays, 12 to 5. But usually they were only from like 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. at night, or 10 p.m. at night, Monday to Saturday. So after that, there's no place you could go get beer or liquor because they didn't have it in stores or grocery stores. But now we're carrying wines and beer in grocery stores and convenience stores, like our big Irving, Circle K. They have the alcohol, beer, and all your liquor in there too. Now, that only happened probably in the last 10 years, I'd say, that you could buy alcohol and beer in convenience stores here. Now, not all convenience stores. You got to go through probably a lot of red tape and licensing, and money costs a lot of money to get that. So okay, sorry, I missed that, Van. She Stole My Thunder. Yeah, I didn't think. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I gotta go back up. Ireland, nice. Okay, I didn't think. I didn't think I would like my quietly reading series, but I find that even for myself, it gives me something to look forward to. It's 30 minutes where I can just sit. Yeah, you need that too, right? You need that time. She Stole My Thunder to have your time and relax. You're from Ireland? Moonshine. Whew. I tried that moonshine a couple times, and the first time I took it, I said never again, and didn't learn. So I had it. This is years ago, And yeah, I tried again. Result, the second time around was the same result as the first time around. Not good. It was some moonshine that was brought back from a friend of mine was living up in Newfoundland, and he brought back some moonshine from Newfoundland. And the other moonshine I had, I really don't know where it was from. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend moonshine. That's just me. No, but oh, I didn't see that. Yikes! The only store for adults. See, New Brunswick. Like every year, I'd go to Quebec, Montreal for a wheelchair basketball tournament. For years, I haven't gone there probably the last 6 years. Just change over in sports, and our team kind of fell apart. That type of thing, anyways. But prior to that, all through the 2000s, up until 2014, we had taken an annual trip to Montreal to play in Défi Sportif. And we would load up on the beer because it's so damn cheap. And you can get it like at a gas station. And at that time, you couldn't get it in gas stations here. It was just that one store, that liquor commission. So we would load up on the beer on the way there because, you know, what do you do after the game at the hotels? You drink and you go out. And then on the way home, we'd load up on the beer because it's so cheap. So we could have beer here, cheap beer. Can't get over the prices there. It's so expensive here, the beer. But that was one thing we really look forward to, that trip to Montreal every year. I've been watching a lot of videos, LA, like I said, I follow a guy, a weightlifting guy, Jay Cutler on TV, or Jay Cutler on YouTube. And he was first in California, where he did his weight training, and on Venice Beach there at Gold's Gym, and did a lot of videos there. And they did a lot of walking up and down the beach and stuff. And yeah, it's definitely a place I want to go visit. Adult drinks? What do you mean by that? Yeah, 18. That's right. My first Montreal trip, I had a real good friend of mine. We went to school in junior high, I guess middle school now, and way back. And then he moved to Montreal with his family. And then I went there when I was 17 in high school. And I was able to get into the bars at 17. I thought that was pretty cool. Even though I didn't drink at all at that age, I was too scared. And but yeah, so we it was pretty good time. Yeah, we were all 17. The whole, like, he had a couple friends that I met there too were 17, and he was 17. Got into the bars no problem. And here it's 19 in New Brunswick. Well, we're gonna give it a few more minutes here, guys. It's creeping up on 10:30. I'm gonna hear the kids there talking in the room. I'm gonna get them settled down. They got to go back to school. We got a short week this week. They got Friday off. Oh, they got Thursday and Friday off, and I took Thursday off work. Friday's a day off because Easter Friday. and then Monday, Easter Monday's off of work. But I took Thursday off so I could only have an extended weekend. So only a 3-day work week. Oh, I think one of them's coming out. One of the kids coming out of their cave. At 18. Ha. Yeah. Yeah, it was an eye opener because that was the first time when I went to Montreal at 17 years old. It's the first time I went by myself anywhere. Like I took the bus, I jumped on the bus and went, and met up with my buddy. He picked me up, and he was there. We took the transit, the public transportation, because he didn't have a car. But that was my first time in a big city by myself with my buddy. We stayed at his mom and dad's place. But like I was there 4 or 5 days, and we just did nothing but, hang around downtown or whatever you call it, and shopped and went to the bars. It's a great time. Prior to that, I was in Toronto, but I was with my mom and dad, right? But it was the first time I'm surprised my parents let me go. But oh well, I made it back. Laugh and joke is key. Yeah. You got to laugh. You can laugh at yourself too, and take a joke and give a joke. Give a joke and take a joke. All right. You have a good night, Renee, man. Appreciate you stopping in. You have a good one. Yeah, I'm going to call it here in a little bit too. So quiet in the house because I don't have any dogs here tonight. One of our dogs out at the cottage with my wife, and our other dog we had to put down last week. Poor old fella. And it feels really weird just having 2 kids here. And they're surprisingly quiet. Something's up. They got to be up to something. Hi, Dora. Yeah, that's good. I like that. That's a good movie. It's different, but it was that was a good. I like that. If that's what you're talking about, Wolf of Wall Street, I like that. That was a good movie. I think I watched it probably 4 times already. It's just wild. Right back at you. Peace and love. I'd probably end up watching it again. That was just a type of movie where you pick something up different. You pick something that you missed. For me, anyways, always pick something new up in that movie. Thanks, Dora. I appreciate it. And Dora, you're one of the ones in the morning where I'll listen to you while I work as well. First thing, I'll put you on first thing in the morning, then I'll do my cardio, do a cardio workout, and then come back and have a coffee with you. That's the first thing in the morning. Well, I'm just about to go here pretty soon. It's creeping up on 10:30, and I gotta get the kids in bed. Well, not really get in bed, but get them settled down, get them off their screens, and get myself ready for tomorrow. Monday work day, but it's a short week for me. 3 days, and I'm off for 5. So it's going to be I don't know what I'm going to do for 5 days. What am I going to do? I'll find something to do. I should do some videos. post some videos. These live streamings are so convenient to pop on and just do a little chat. I find videos sometimes take so much time. You do the video and you edit, but I don't even do all that much editing because I'm not that great. I miss, those mornings at rituals are key. Yeah, when the kids are off school, like when the summer vacation hits, I'll start going to the gym first thing in the morning. I just love that morning, like driving to the gym as the sun's coming up. I just love that. And then you come out, you see the morning crew there, the morning people, gym people, and and I haven't seen them quite some time. I haven't seen them all winter, but I know when I go there starting in the summer, those people that were there last summer working out in the morning, they're still going to be there because that's their routine, right? So it'll be nice to see those people again. And I just find that it gets me up and going, and I have a great day at work. I'm so energized after the workout. So it's definitely a good start. I do my cardio workout here in the morning, and it's good. I enjoy it. It gets me going, but there's just something energizes me a lot more by going into the gym and working out there for 45 minutes to an hour and then coming back home to work. I just feel so much energized being at the gym. I think it's more being interacting with people that early. So Dora, what time is it where you are right now? It must be morning, right? And how's your teddy bear Shane doing? Shane with a Y. Nine 9:30 a.m. So she stole my thunder. I don't know if you were on earlier when I said about all our snow is pretty much gone, and we're getting some nice weather. Except for today, it was kind of rainy and a little bit cool, but it's so nice. I can see my lawn. All the snowbanks are gone on the roads. And still some snow down by my tree line, and there's still snow in the woods, but I'm not going in the woods. So it's the nice weather is just around the corner. Can't wait. I had a point to that, but I can't remember what my point was now. I'm getting tired, guys. I'm getting tired. So I'm going to go. Thank you all for jumping on and cheering me on through my cardio workout and chatting with me. I'm going to. You got hail today. So it must have been pretty cool then, hey? Like cold. Because it was 14 yesterday. It was beautiful yesterday. And then a little cooler today, and like I said, rainy. But, that's what I was going with. Allergies. I have winter allergies, believe it or not. For years, I was always stuffed up in the wintertime. I didn't really know why, but I guess there's such thing as having winter allergies. So, because it makes sense, because when I go down to Florida, we go down for 2 weeks in Florida during the wintertime, I could breathe, I wasn't congested. And then when I come home from Florida, I get all congested again. So I thought maybe it's air circulation in the house, maybe it's dust. But then when the summer comes, I'm all good. Hello, Full-Time Dream. How you doing? Welcome. Dude, I could chat all night. But I was just, like I said, heading out here. Been on now for almost an hour and a half. And I am going to sign off, everybody. I appreciate you all coming. And hey, if you want to join me for tomorrow morning cardio, I'll be live again for tomorrow morning cardio. Well, that's what I'm saying right now. But like I said, I might be too sore. to get out of bed tomorrow. Right. That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah. I'd love to move to Florida, but then I don't know about the heat in the summer because I was talking to my aunt. She lives down in Florida, and it's just so hot. And speaking with Nora, the Stock Explorer, she lives down there. It's stinking hot in the summertime, which makes sense because it's stinking hot there in the wintertime for us Canadians. But okay, good vibes. Love you all. Peace. Awesome. All right. Good night, all. Take care.